No, I just set it up with your information. And it's super easy and it doesn't cost.
With your merchant account, though.
No, it has to be with your.
Yeah, well, we'll have one here.
Okay, I was gonna say, if you need help setting it up or whatever, I'll be happy to. Like, it's
No, that's
not for today, but, you know, in the future.
where are they?
Oh, God, that was me, wasn't it? No. That was me talking. You reckon it's safe for me to move it over there yet, or? Guys, we're still waiting. We're trying to get the rest of our crew together for you guys that are listening. We've got several people MIA, and they're the important ones. The ones that cry the cell, and the other one that reads the information.
See that boy back there, the woman in the white sweatshirt?
Yeah.
Two boys over to the right. He's got the same sweatshirt as me.
Yeah.
We went to eat last night. Aaron Kaufman took us out and we went to Myers and me and him went in there with a sweatshirt. We got cold. We seen Coworker had a big zip up in there for $109. He was out on that deal. We found these on clearance for $29. We said, we'll hook up.
Yes, 1, 2. Good morning again, guys. We're going to get gathered up here. We can find Mel Yoder. Are you going to do the announcing there? Okay. Hey, Mel Yoder to the auction block. Look at his foot. Now, take your time.
It doesn't give one. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get started. We're getting our crew rounded up. Hello.
But again, guys, good morning. We appreciate you all coming out. We appreciate the consigners. We appreciate the buyers. We appreciate, you coming out. Sounds like it's gonna be a good day. One day, say Mel, sunny with a chance of meatballs, maybe, or something like that. Yeah, I think it's a chance of wind, maybe. But guys, at least it's not gonna rain today, so it's a little better than yesterday, maybe. So we're gonna try to make this a pretty snappy sale, guys. The terms are cash or good check. I'll give you a little bit of a rundown, then I'm going to turn it over to a good friend of mine, Mel Yoder. Aaron Labb's going to be sharing the block with me today, and Vince Goddard's are going to be Atlee Peachy's over here to my left, and then we got Benny Smoker, and we've got Billy down at the end. And we're just all really hoping that Billy is a lot better at bid spotting than he is at bowling. But we don't know about that yet. But hey, let's we're gonna try to have some fun, guys. We're gonna try to have some fun today. We won't go quite as fast as what we normally do on a driving horse sale. We'll give you guys time to show what your horses can do. We'll give you buyers a little bit more time to consider what you're buying. And but we have some pretty nice head. We have, I think Victoria told me there is 55 or something like that head here. So we had a little bit of a struggle getting the catalog together this morning, guys. But some of these consignments didn't come in until this morning. But it's a little bit of a learning curve for us as well. So bear with us if you would. Terms of the sale today, guys, are cash or good check. We cannot take a credit card. If you want to use if you have to use a credit card, we might be able to do something through Prime Choice Auctions and Victoria over here to my right. And yes, mentioning her, this is live stream, guys. So if you want some good footage, keep your horses between the white fence and the end of the chain fence on the other side. So if you keep them between there, they'll get some pretty good push.
And you guys online, if you purchase
footage.
anything,
And we also want to thank the guys watching or listening on the phone.
After the end of the
Any of the proxy bidders, thank you for being with us. And here's Mel Yoder.
Good morning, guys. What a nice day to have a sale here here in Fountain City, Indiana this morning. Beautiful day. Thank you, Homer, for the introduction. And thanks to the sale committee to put everything together. Looks like we got a nice lineup of horses here this morning. Kind of cruised through the barn and looked at everything. Pretty nice lineup right there. Again, guys, when you recommend your horses, make sure that you give a recommendation. You would want to buy one on, tell them exactly the way they are so we don't get a lot of callbacks on them. With that, guys, we're going to get started here. Bring on lot number 300.
There's a couple more ring guys behind me, folks. My brother Levi from Pennsylvania, he's here. He's going to be helping ring a little bit. And there is, see, Heels back there. Johnny Fisher's going to be ringing as well. And I think Austin Arnett is here as well. So but turn your bets into them, guys. We'll try to have some fun. Get you some good horses.
Lot number 300. Somebody wants to check at the barn. Make sure you get them lined up 301, 302, and bring them on in.
Give them just a second. We're waiting on stock, guys. Y'all know how that can be sometimes.
Johnny, you want to check if 300's coming in? You want to check to see if somebody's bringing 300 in?
Bless you. $300's on its way. It's coming.
300's on his way. He's coming this way. We're going to try to get him lined up. 301, 302 guys, kind of get them lined up outside here. Also, we're going to take a little bit more time on these guys with the online bidding and everything. Give a good chance for the online. Make sure they know they're out before we sell the horses. It takes just a little bit more time, just so the ringmen and everybody know what's going on there. All right, the first one through the gate is going to be hip number 300, an Age Gelding right here. He's Age Gelding. I stepped in the barn there a little bit ago. He said this horse rides a little bit hot, but he said pretty good broke. Here's a nice shapy gelding, smooth mouth. Still got a lot of life and a lot of pep left in him right there in a big shapy pink gelding.
Hey, the auction's on a Saturday morning in Wayne County, guys. And we got a paint hose out. Somebody get out here. Hitting on it. Somebody get out here. Hitting on it. Somebody get out here. Hitting on it. Hitting out of here. Hitting on it. Hitting on two. Somebody get gone. Hitting on it. $1,000 here. Hitting on it. $1. Hitting on it. $1,000. 7. Hitting on it. $700 here. Hitting on it. $1,000. I'm $1. Hitting on it. $1.5. Hitting on it. $50 here. Hitting on it. $1,000. $12.5. I'm $1.5. Hitting on it. $1,100 now. Hitting on it. Hitting it at 1200. I got 1100 here. Hitting it at 12. Hitting it at 13. Hitting it at 1300 here. I'm running it at 13. 14. Hitting it at 1400. Oh, hitting it at 13 at 14. I'm 1400. Hitting it at 13 at 1400 here. Hitting it at 14. Hitting it at 17 at 14. I'm 14. 14. I'm hitting it at 14. Look, this one looks like it's got a lot of trail miles left in it, guys. Go ahead and buy them.
Absolutely. The gelding's got a little bit of age on him, but he rides around like a 5 or 6 year old there. Got a lot of shape to him. He's not going to get thin on you this winter. Here's a good one.
1,300, 1400. What do you say, Anderson? Hitting it at 1,400, hitting it at 14. You got one. 1,500 here. Take the day. Hitting it at 13 and a half here. Now 14. Hitting it at 84. Now 14. And now half. Hitting it at 14 and a half here. Hitting it at 14. Today. Hitting it at 14 and a half. 14. 50 on. Hitting it at. What do you say, boss? Hitting it at 14 and a half. On. Hitting it at 14. 50 here. Hitting it at 1,500. 14 and a half on the pipe. Selling 1,400. Now got it. 1,400. You betcha. Better number. Goes the shuffler.
All right, next one in, going to be hip number 301. Here's a nice little filly. Lily is a yearling bay roan paint filly with all the chrome you could ask for. Knows the bases, leads, loads, unloads, lunges, been desensitized with the tarps and saddles. This filly has a head full of sense and very sensible and willing to please. Sells 100% sound. Here's one of these crossbred guys. You know, one of the hottest things on the market right now is these draft crosses, and they got to have a little bit of color. Here's one that's probably the cheapest day of this filly's life right here. She's ready to go home and go right to work for you. Take her home and get her broke as a 2-year-old and bring her back. Big blaze face, white legs, a big splash. She's going to work for you.
Yeah, that's the investment, boys. Hot taking a glance. What I'm going to do is somebody get down, take a hand on the filly. Hitting it, hitting it, somebody get 1,000, be calm. Hitting it, hitting it, 1,1. 9,1, hitting it, 1,1, hitting it, 500, boys. Hitting it, high 7 now. 9,7, hitting it, 600, hitting it, 600 here, hitting it, 600, 600 here, hitting it, 600, hitting it, 600, hitting it, 600, 600 here, hitting it. Now I believe you buy this filly, and I bet it's going to be better than putting your money in
Internet,
the
there's
bank.
a super nice
Absolutely.
filly,
One
guys.
investment opportunity. She's for nothing at this point. You can't go wrong here. We ain't even got the stuff
Super,
we
super
paid
nice
for.
filly.
6,000 now half, hitting it at 6 and a half here, hitting it at 650 now, 7, hitting it at 7, hitting it at 600, 700, 9,700 here, hitting it at 7, hitting it at 600, 700 here, 9,700 you want, hitting it at 700 here, hitting it at 6 and a half, 7, hitting it at 600, 700, I can now hitting it at 700 here, up with Benny over here at 650, 700, 9,700 from hitting it at 700, hitting it at 600, 7, hitting it at 700 here, 9,700, hitting it 700, hitting it at 600, $700 is all they got. 6, go ahead, hitting it at 6 and a half. I'm taking out here, hitting it at 1, hitting it at 6 and a half here. Sounds cheap to me, fellas. Kind of a
For
diamond
you
in the
guys that
rough.
are watching at home on Facebook and YouTube,
6 and a half,
I just put
650.
the
600, go ahead, all
in the
hands,
chat
all down,
box,
hitting it at
so
6
you
and a
guys
half
can
here tonight.
register to bid from there.
Put
if
him
you
right over
like.
here, $600 on him, 600. 1131, 1131.
Next one through the gate, going to be hip number 302. This is Taffy. She is a 6-year-old saddlebred mare, standing 15 hands. She's broke to both ride and drive, traffic safe and sound.
She's a
Those are the
cute mare,
paid
too,
breeding
if
to
you're into
Saddlebred
saddlebred.
Stallion HS Castle Vision. The mare trail rides very well. He said through the woods, through the tree, through the creeks, water, whatever. She's going to be okay. Here's a nice young mare that's ready to go home and go right to work for you. And you're buying her with a paid breeding to HS Castle Vision.
And she rides and drives. Hot ticket class, what I'm gonna do, hot somebody get in, hot here, somebody get out, hitting it at 85 grand here, hitting it at 85, that's it. Hitting it at 83 grand, hitting it at 83 hitting it at 83 hitting it at 83 thousand, get in, boss. I'm on, hitting it at 81, did I have it? Hitting it at 81 pound, hitting it at $10 here, hitting it at 81 $1 here, get in, boss. Hitting it at 81 pound, hitting it at 81 hitting it at 81 pound here, down 507, hitting it at 80 pound, 700, $700 here, hitting it at 80 pound, 7 pound here, hitting it at 80 pound, I'm on what you have, Benny, hitting it at, did you have 7,000? I'm on here, hitting it at, I'd like to know a little bit more about the driving part of her.
He said the mare drives up very well. He said the mare drives really good right here. Here's an opportunity, guys. She's below driving market
Internet,
right now.
we have got
Here's an
a
opportunity
super
on a
nice
good
group
young
for
mare,
y'all
6 years
today.
old. You're getting that paid breeding too.
And $1,000 is all. I found that here, hitting it at 80 pound, hitting it at 81 pound, hitting it at 80 pound, here, hitting now, wait, now, 9, hitting it at 89, hitting it at 900 here. I get 800 big, good bang, hitting it at 800, what do you say? Hitting it at 800, I get 800 here, 9, hitting it at 899 here, down, hitting it at 900, hitting it at 900, 900, 9,000. I'm on that 1, hitting it at 81, $1,000 here, $1,000 $1,000. Did you see it? $1,000 here, $1,000 all in, all down to the dead. $900, give $1,000 here, and now $1,100, $1,100, bill. $1,100, $1,100, you don't have $100 down, $1,000 here, $9,500, and now 13, $13, Billy, $1,300, just go $1,500. You want to do that? I'll bet he take it, huh? 13, 9, 12, 1200, 13, 13, 13, 1300, give me Shellum, $1,300, 9, 1200, 1300, go ahead.
He said it takes $1,500 to buy the man.
Takes $1,500. You want them? We've got 12 for you if you want to do that. You want to take it home? So, buyer number 606. Buyer number 606, thank you.
Next one in is going to be a little bit of a highlight, guys. We want this
Guys,
to ride
this is
around
a
out here this
super,
morning. You talk
super
about a nice
nice
little deal. Amtrak right here. No, hold on.
He's broke to ride in.
This is Amtrak, a 2-year-old black Friesian cross gelding. He is registered with the Friesian Sport Horse Association. 4 years old. He's 4 years old, correction to the catalog. Currently in training to ride and is broke to drive. Beautiful and lovable. Has a lot of potential for pleasure, driving or riding. And also got a side note here. It says he is broke to ride and drive. Very fancy. Would be that special English saddle horse. 6 weeks of training under saddle. Amtrak loves kids, but still has too much business for kids to ride right there. What about the driving part of this horse? Tell me a little bit about that. How broke is he to drive? Very broke, traffic safe. He said traffic safe and drives right up and on. Here's a fancy one. A lot of motion right there. Talking about a fancy deal right here.
It's a pretty deal.
Take it to 12, somebody get out, somebody get out here, somebody get out, wait, somebody get out, wait, here, somebody get 5 to 2, 5, somebody get out, 3, somebody get out, somebody get out, 3 down here, somebody get 2 to 2, somebody get out, 2, 2, somebody get out, 3 down here, somebody get out, $1,000 is third pedal, what do you say, 1,500, 1,500, you got the boys at now, 15, 2, somebody get out, 25, somebody get out, $2,500 down, somebody get out, 25, I got 2 down, 25, somebody get out, $500 here, 3 down, 27 and a half, hitting it at 7 and a half now, hitting it at 25, get on 750, 9,500 here, hitting it at 27, hitting it at 27 and a half here, hitting it at 27 down, 7 more.
Absolutely, guys. You talk about a poppin' fancy young horse, just 4 years old. Take him home and put him in harness, put him in a driving sale. You can't go wrong here. He's under the money.
27 and a half,
Would be an excellent,
27 and a half here, now 26, now 7, hitting it at 9, 9 dollar, hitting it at 2,900 here, hitting it at 2,999 here, hitting it at 28, 9, hitting it at 9, 2,900 here, hitting it at 28, you want to get 9, hitting it at 9, hitting it at 999, hitting it at 2,900, I got 2,800 bills, somebody get 29, hitting it at 9, hitting it at 9, we got a lot more horses, we got money, boys, go ahead and buy a good one, I like this dude. One big
Yes.
deal.
You just watch the way the horse collects up. He's got that neck just right, the way it comes out of his shoulders, collects up, and them feet are wanting to go forward.
28, 29, what do you see, boys? Hitting it at 29, 9, get down here, 9, hitting it at $2,900 here, hitting it at 28, 9, 9, get down, hitting it at 9, hitting it at 28, 29, hitting it at 9, what do you see, boys? Hitting it at 28, 29, 9, 29, get here, hitting it at 29 here, hitting it at $2,800, $2,900 here, 9, 2,900, hitting it at Chris, can we sell them? 9, $2,800, $2,900, we're going to take them all now, guys, it's going to take a little bit more. Thanks a lot, Chris, for
He brought us
Friday.
a good one. He brought us a good one for sure. Thank you, Chris. He wants 4,000. I got you 3,000.
He's shaking his head no. Thank you.
All right, the next one in is going to be hip number 304. Here's an 8-year-old gelding, 14-2 hand straight, quarter horse cross gelding. He is sound, barefoot, and an easy keeper trail horse that'll go where you point him. He has also been ridden on the road and around traffic, and he is not spooky.
Guys,
Tell me
if
a
y'all
little
are
bit
looking
more
for
about
something
that.
safe, he has ridden him around for the last 2 days here.
He said, absolutely. You point the gelding, he will go wherever you ask him to, so don't ask him to go where you don't want him to, because he'll sure go for you. We watched them ride around out here last night. They had 2 kids on these ponies for a while, just rode all over the place. Here's a good little solid pony fresh out of the country.
Yeah, boy, what am I do? Somebody get out 3 grand on them, hitting it, hitting it, hitting it, 3, 3, 3, hitting it, hitting it, $2,000 here, hitting it, hitting it, hitting it, hitting it, hitting it, somebody get 1,000, hitting it, falling down, I'm falling down, looks like a lot of fun to me, boys, hit it, give 1,000 bucks on it, I'm falling down, hitting it, $1,000 here, hitting now 3, 4, hitting it, 5, 600, hitting it, 500, 600, here now 7, 9, 700 now, 8, hitting it, you didn't make it more, hitting it, 800 now 9, $900 here, hitting it, 9, 4, 9, hitting it, 9, get out here, now, me now, $1,000 here, hitting it, $1,000, now 1,100, hitting it, $1,100, hitting it, $1,000, don't have 5, I'm falling down, and now 1,300 here, hitting it, 13, I'm 1,500, hitting it, $1,000, what do you say, Penny? Hitting it, $1,500 here, hitting it, $1,000, now 15, hitting it, 1,500 here, hitting it, 15, I'm 1,500, hitting it, 15, home, hitting it, 15, my goodness, boys, he's just a good little pony, looks like a lot of fun, go ahead now.
Absolutely. You might not have the fanciest handle on him in the world, but you sure can have a lot of fun on this guy. He's just the right size for the whole family to ride, stout enough to do the job you want to do. Here's a better Gilly.
13, 15, I'm 14, but yeah, I'm 1,400 now, hitting it, 13, 14, I'm 1,400, hitting it, 14, I'm hitting it, 14, hitting it, 1,400, I'm 13, 14, hitting it, 14, here, hitting it, 14, I'm hitting it, 17, 1,400, I'm 1,400 here, hitting it, 1,400, 1,400 is all boys, I'm 1,400, hitting it, 14, and I hear boys, I'll be done, 1,500, 1,400, you want to try one more time, 13, 15, now 14. 14. What am I going to do now, Andy? 15. I'm 14, 14 and a half, hitting it a half here, hitting it 14, 14 and a half here, hitting it 14, 15. I'm 14 and a half, hitting it 1,400 here, hands all, hitting it 14 and a half here, next. 1,400, 1,400, you betcha, pair number 1207. Are you all right there? You better think.
All right, next one in is going to be hip number 3. This is Dolly. Dolly is going to be an older mare that is very broken, very gentle. Tell me a little bit more about this one. He said babysit, for sure. He said his little 4-year-old boy was riding the pony. Just following around right there. Here's a chunky little pony, one of the best things you can invest in right here, guys. If you can't afford a babysitter, you better get this one bought because it'll be the cheapest investment you make. Check in here. A shabby little pony mare, just the right size for the kids.
Yeah, guys, somebody get out 2 grand here, hitting it, hitting it, get out 1,000, hitting it, $1,000, hitting it, $1,000 here, hitting it, $1,000, $500, hitting it, $1,000 here, hitting it, $500, somebody get in, hitting it, $500, get on 5, $900 here, hitting it, $600, hitting it, $600, hitting it, $700 here, $700, you betcha, hitting it, $600, no, but do not, now 7, now big, hitting it, now 9, hitting it, $900, get on 900, $900 here, hitting it, $1,000, $1,100, hitting it, $9,000 by the mouth, hitting it, $1,000, get on 12, hitting it, $1,500, hitting it, $15, you didn't make it, Billy, you're like 1,500, $13, hitting it, 14, hitting it, 14, hitting it, 17, 14, only 15, about 1,500, hitting it, 15, boys, and now 16, home, hitting it, 1,600, hitting it, 2,000.
He's in the horse that is used to the speakers and all the commotion and everything. Take her home and she's going to be just fine. She'll settle right down. You talk about a fancy little mare right here that's chunky enough. And you know, guys, you can buy these ponies all day long where they're too little for the bigger guys to ride. Here's one that's stout enough for a bigger guy to jump on and go right to town on.
Hey, Billy. We got it now, 17, 18, hitting it, 1,800, hitting it, this is Sonny, and 17, 18, 19, and now 2, hitting it, 2 grand home, hitting it, hitting it, $2,000 here, Levi Wood, hitting it, 10, 21, 9, 21, hitting it, 21, hitting it, 21, guys, you can't put a price on safety. So we've got it right here, 2,100. 2,100. You can buy a 40-year-old pony. You can buy a 5 or 6 or 7-year-old pony. Most of the time, you won't keep them for more than 30 years, and she's well worth it. All right? I'm 21, hitting it, $21, hitting it, $21, hitting it, 21, I'm 21, hitting it, go ahead. She's got the eye.
He said the only reason he's leading the pony around in here is because this girl that's on a pony isn't used to riding. You don't have to do that. He said she just wanted him to lead her for him. The pony's broke. 2,000
$21,000. 21.
And built like a little tiny grapple too, guys. That's
Nice little lady here, $2,100. $19,000, 21. I'm hitting it $21,000 on a night. Out of here, $2,000. Billy, you are better at this than you are at bowling. 12:55. Thank you.
It's cold. You think it's
Next
cold?
one is going to be hip number 306. This is Laney, a coming 3-year-old red mammoth Jenny, standing 13-2, that has been exposed to a red-bone mammoth jack. Has not been vet checked in full, but
Internet,
has
here's
her
something that's
bred.
hard to
Laney
find,
is
guys.
also green, broke, sweet, and gentle, and 100% sound, guys. Here's an opportunity on a good little mammoth Jenny.
Oh, you bet, guys, and she's probably not done growing yet. She's only 3 years old, guys. Look at that. Your man lady here.
That's a good clean mate, Jenny. Good clean leg. Absolutely, a nice little Jenny. These things are kind of hard to find. You know, you watch them jacks sell all the time. You bring a Jenny in there, guys. This is what you need to raise them jack colts to breed mules. Here's a pretty nice little deal. Very nice.
1,400. 15. I'm 1,500 here. Hitting it at 14.50. You want it? Hitting it at 14. Hitting it at 14.50. Hitting it at 14.50. I'm 14.50. Hitting it at. She has been worked some, guys. 14.50. 14.50. 14.50. You want it? I'm 14.50 here. Hitting it at 14 and a half here. Hitting it at 14.50. Hitting it at 50. I'm hitting it at 14 and a half. I'm 14 and a half now. Hitting it at 14 and a half. I'm hitting it at a half. All in. All in. Hitting it at 1400. 14 and a half on the night. So right up here, 1,400. 1,400 on number. 1282. 1282.
Next one for the game, going to be hit number 307. This is a Fjord cross filly.
Internet paid
2 years
attention here.
old.
This is a
Fjord
nice
Butcher
filly.
Line cross, been hooked double and has 4 rides on her. She is a very fast learner and 100% sound. I was riding around out here this morning watching these horses. And this boy was riding this filly around out here, and I said, "How long have you been riding this filly?" I figured he's going to tell me 30 days, maybe 60 days or something. The way she's just gentle. He said maybe 4 times. Here's a filly with a good mind. If you're looking for an opportunity to invest in this crossbred market and make you some money, check in here.
Sure.
A good young filly, 2 years old and ready to go. Yes, sir. Her birthday is in June, so she's actually not even quite 2. Absolutely. He said a baby making machine if you want to raise crossbreds, and these Percheron Fjord crosses will sure ring a bell.
Well, I'll tell you, I know somebody that just recently purchased a roan stallion here in the area, guys. If you want some colts, if you want a colt making machine, right here she is. She crossbar with that stud. You're back, guys. Somebody down 100 here, hitting it at 70 down 100, hitting it at 70 down 5 grand 100, hitting it at 555, hitting it at $5. Size the wheel on this one, guys. Get in. 9 £5 dollar, $2 dollar here, hitting it at $19 get on there. $19 get on there, hitting it at 2,000, 1,500, hitting it at 15, 15, home, hitting it at 1,500 here. $2,000 here, hitting it at 10, did you say it? Hitting it at 2 grand here, hitting on 25, hitting it at $100, get on 27 here, hitting it at 2 grand here. $3,000, hitting it at 27, haven't done, hitting it at 25 get on 750. 927 here, hitting it at 27 hitting it at 2750. I get 2,500, 27 tell them more about.
Absolutely, guys. There's a difference in these things. Here's one that's got a good mind. She's gentle. That means all the world when you're selling to a market where these internet horses. Here's one that can grow up to be exactly what you need to put on that market. Yes, sir. He said he's seen one of these crossbreds like this bring $50,000. Here recently at 606, we sold a few crossbreds. A good gorilla horse, $38,000. Another one for $34,000. There's no end to what these crossbreds can do. Go ahead and invest in this one.
We're asking $2,600. That's cheap, isn't it? At $2,600, hitting at $2,500, hitting at $600, hitting at $2,500, $2,600 here. At $2,500, investment time, boys, get in and buy it. At $2,600 here, hitting at
Internet there is a nice There's a nice
25, 26, hitting at 86, hitting at 25, 26 here. 9, now 7, 27, now 8, hitting at 8, hitting at 8, 28, now 9, hitting at 9, 3, hitting at 8, hitting at 3, now 31, hitting at 8, 31, come on, 6, hitting at 8, 3100, 931, here, hitting at 8, 3,035. I got 3,000 minutes, hitting at 31, hitting at 8, here, hitting at 8, 3,035, 931, now 2, hitting at 8, 2, hitting at 8, 931 and 32, hitting at $2, $32. Can we sell it? 31, 32, 931, 32, go ahead. Takes 4,000 if you want to.
I don't blame him a bit. That's a better filly. Somebody will see him at the stall before long, I'm sure.
All right, that's a no seal, guys. We're going to move on to 308. Thanks for bringing her there. That's a nice filly.
Next one in the ring, hip number 308, a yearling gelding. This is going to be a quarter horse, friendly and handles well, has not had any training, but has plenty of handling. Up to date on shots in the farrier. Here's a fancy little deal, guys. These quarter horses going to be a gelding now. This is going to be a gelding. Take him home and get him broke, bring him back and make you a little money here for a project deal. Fancy little colt with chrome in all the right places.
Yeah, man, boys, what I'm going to do on 3-year-old yearling gelding here. Somebody get in, hitting at it, on the yearling gelding here, hitting at it, somebody get in, 100 here, hitting at it, somebody get in, 2 grand, give 1,000. 9 pound here, hitting at it, on pretty much third folks, 500. 9, $500 here, hitting at it, 500, 600, 5, 6, hitting at it, 600, 100, 2, 3, 9, $300 on 3, hitting at it, $300 on 3, here, 4, hitting at it, 4, 9, 4, 3 and a half, now 4, hitting easy 4, 9, 4, hitting now 5, hitting at it, 5 here, hitting at it, 4 and a half, 5, hitting at it, 5, you boys are out, 500, I get 4 and a half up here, 500, hitting at it, 5, hitting at it, 5,
Nice little colt right here, guys. They've done all the work. They paid the stud fee, got him on the ground. He's this kind of money, Homer.
500 again, $600 somebody, hitting at it, 600 here, hitting at it, keep it up, fellows, hitting at it, $600 here, hitting at it, $500, 5 and a half, I got now, 600, 9, 600 demands out here, hitting at it, $600 here, hitting at it, 5 and a half, go 6, I now have, 9, 6 and a half here, hitting at it, $100 here, 650 on them, hitting at it, 6 and a half, if you did, hitting at it, 6 and a half, 9, $600 here, hands off, hitting at it, 6 and a half, on them, 9. Hold him right over here, $600 on him, 600 on number. 180, oh boy. We're going to put that on 184.
I ran her 5.
They'll bring you one.
Hey.
Next one in, going to be hit number 309, and I just have going to be an outstanding sale. They'll come up here and tell us about your little horse. 309. Oh, look at one pony here, guys. You're talking about something that's one of the fanciest, hottest things on the market right now. This pony market has been absolutely crazy.
Let me know how that works out for you.
Smooth mouth, no talk back,
Good luck.
no cribbing.
No, good luck.
All right, this is going to be hit number 309.
You got a long
And your pony?
list, buddy.
She's a 9-year-old mare, Shetland registered.
9-year-old registered Shetland mare pony.
She's had 1 foal.
She has had 1 foal, going to be okay to breed.
Yeah, she's foaled perfectly fine. She broke to ride. Yeah, broke to ride and drive.
Broke to ride and drive.
I've never hooked up a cart to her, but I've ground driven her.
Yep. She said she's never hooked the cart to the mare, but she has ground driven her. She's supposed to be broke to ride and drive. Do we have the papers here today?
Yeah, they're
Yep.
Right here, we got the paperwork all right here. She's going to be okay to breed. Here's a fancy little buckskin, guys. Put her right in a breeding program right there. Her baby is going to be selling later today. Here's a fancy little deal that's wide awake. Check her out.
You bet, guys, it's Shetland time now. I'm taking it across. What on a hot, somebody get on 100 here, hitting on 8, 100 get on, hitting on 8, somebody get on 100 get on, hitting on 8, somebody get on 2 grand. Yeah, too. Hitting on 8 gets off the man, hitting on 8, 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 500 500 hitting on 8, 500 here, hitting on 8, 500 got 7 now, hitting on 8, 500 700, $700 now, $1,000 here, hitting on 8, 500 hitting on 8, $1,000 here, hitting on 8, 800, 7 now, hitting on 8, hitting now 9, hitting on 8, 9 better now, $1,000, 5 didn't make it over here, right now, hitting on 8, $1,000 now, 1100, 700 here, hitting on 8, 1100, hitting on 8, $1,000, 700 here, hitting it. What do you think it's there by this one? 700 here, hitting it. 100, hitting it. 700 here. 9,000, hitting it. Only $1,100. She is one nice little mare. Look at the confirmation here.
They've had her her whole life, so she's been kept up on farrier and
Been right on the same place her whole life, well maintained. The farrier work has been up to date. Never found it or anything. Troy, they got a pony sale coming up in Mumfordville. Check in.
$1,100 is all. $500 here, hitting it. $1,100 here, hitting it. $1,700 on them, hitting it. $1,100 here, hitting it. $700. Come on, boys, hitting it. $1,100 better pony, and now 12 Tony Wood. I call got him, hitting it. $1,100 hitting it. $1,100 you want up here. $1,200 here, hitting it. $712 hitting it. $1,100 here, hitting it. $1,100 hitting it. $1,200 anybody. $1,100 on them, hitting it. $500 on the night. 700, 1100, Kentucky bound, 1273, 1273. Thank you.
Next one in, we're going to be looking for hip number 310. I do not. 310. Next one in, 310 is going to be a 10-year-old Morgan Gelding right here. This horse is pretty cool. They've had him out here last night, riding him around. He has got all sorts of buttons to him, knows how to do some dressage moves and all that kind of thing. The boy riding him really doesn't know how to make him do what all he knows to do. Tell me a little bit about him, Homer. He said the horse is broke to ride, likes them trails, and goes right on right there. Absolutely. He said out here today, the noise and all the commotion, he's a little nervous about, but the gelding is wide awake. He's going to be okay. He said at home they put their 4-year-old boy on him and just ride him around there. Here's a nice little gelding, and he's going to be one of them buckskin Morgans right there. No paperwork on him today.
Lot number 310. How much? Tell me, talk about a good broke close hair. How much on there? Here's somebody $5,000 hair. That's $5 grand here. $5,000. $5,000. $2 grand here. $2 here on $2,000. $2 grand here on $2,000. $2 on $2,000. $2 grand on it. $2 here on $2,000. $1,000 on it. $1,000 here on $1,000. Here on $5. $750. That's $7.5 here. $5. You're late. $750. $8.7 $1,000. Here on $1,000. Here on $600. I got $750. You got to be $1,000. $1,000. $800.
Absolutely. Homer said at home just a kitten in the barn. He said the kids can go in a stall. Little kids go in a stall. He'll put his nose right down there. Just loves to be handled. He ain't used to all the commotion and everything going out here. Here's a gelding that's under the money. Absolutely, has had some professional training for sure. $800, $900, $900, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000,
Total $1,400 for the make it 1,300. 606 is the buyer. Bring on the next horse.
Yes, sir. Bring on hip number 311 is going to be an out. We're going to 312.
That sunshine feels good. If the wind would stop, don't it?
312 is going to be the next one in. I don't have any info up here. Just come up here and tell me a little bit about your horse. 312. He's a coming.
He's down.
15-year-old Tennessee Mountain horse. He said in the barn, the mare's absolutely quiet, just like a kitten right there. Going to be gentle, loves attention. He said she knows the trails, goes right up the hills, down the ditches, and through the creeks right there. He said when you're riding her, she'll get just a little bit hot, but she's going to be broken, knows the trails. Here's a stocky little mare with some color on her on a good little Tennessee Mountain mare.
You've had on us down here. How much want to do on the trail horse? You bet. You don't have tell me some big time, $5,000 here. That's $5 here. Don't $5,000 do on my feet. $5 here. Don't $5,000 here. Don't $2. That's $2 here. Don't $2. $2 don't $1,000. Little bit of $1,000. $1,000 here. Don't $1,000. Get 500. That's $5 here. $500. $500 there. That's $5 here. $500. $2 That's $3 here. Don't
He's hitting a little lick coming down through there,
Hey, I know, guys, this is a brand new deal for us here, right here in East Central Indiana. I know it's a new deal, kind of we're kind of trying our way through this thing, right? But you can take this kind of a horse with this kind of training, this kind of experience almost anywhere in the country. If you don't want it for yourself, make a little bit of money here. There's room here. Not to take anything away from Mel.
Absolutely, and for sure, these little gated horses, they need a little bit of motor to set in that gate and just rock on down the trail. Here's a little mare you'll enjoy.
I'll be $800 now,
15-year-old guys. Pretty cool.
$1,100 for the make it 1,100.
Takes 1,200.
Well, oh my, we're close. You want a Mr. Sharper?
No sale.
No sale. Talk to them at the bar if you're interested. Thank you, Aaron. We're going to lot number 4. We're good. We're gonna come back to hip number 313. They're not quite ready, so move on to 14.
14 is going to be an out. 14 is an out. We're going to move on to 15. 315. Bring on hip number 315. 315, this is Samantha. She is a 5-year-old gray quarter pony mare. She knows what a day's work and wet saddle pads are. This little mare has worked in the stockyards pushing and sorting cattle, has lots of trail miles. She has a good handle,
Internet,
a little
pay
bit of a
attention.
neck
Here's
rein
a
on her with
super
side
nice
pass.
little
She
mare.
rides with a level headset and is quiet. Would make the perfect step-up pony for your kids, guys. I actually raised this little mare. My brother-in-law is a guy on her right here. She's out of a stallion that I've got there at home. She's not been messed up. She's 100% okay in every way right there. She's sound. She's clean. She's had a good start on her. She might not spin a hole in the ground or anything like that. But if you're looking for a quiet little mare right here to take home and go right to work, it's a handy using size. You got all the color in the world. This right here is one of the hottest things on the market right now, this kind of mare. I don't know what to say about her, but we'll guarantee her clean and sound and okay. Here the day or two ago, she started to cough just a little bit, and that's going to go along with her. Nothing that's going to stay with her, but you're going to buy her like that today.
Out of 7,500 on the blue road. 5 years young. That's 7,500.
There's a nice mare, Internet.
Watch that mare look up and down here.
Absolutely. We had this mare. I was working at Paris Stockyards when we started this mare. We took her down there. She's a little bit fired up with all the noise and everything. It's the first time she's been off the farm right there, but we took her down there to Paris Stockyards penning cattle. She'd step out of that pen and step into a lope in the first step. Just rock right down that alley. Everybody wanted to ride her. She was just the right size to work the gates off of, had a great mind, but still had a motor.
4,500,
Jessica, they took it out on the floor. Eight if you want back in, Jessica. That's a nice little mare. You won't regret your purchase with her. Internet, we didn't make it. Believe if I was you, I would, guys. That's a nice mare. A little bit faster, Jessica. They're taking you out on the floor. You got to bid quick, guys. You're out. Try again, Jessica. Hurry. Look back in if you want back in, guys.
Is she for sale? 5,100. She is going to sell. 51, 5,200, 52,
Jessica, here's your last chance, honey. You're out.
$5,100, 5,100. Hey, 1076 is the buyer. 1076. Thank you, gentlemen.
Is this 313, Johnny? 313. And this is the gelding, or is this a mare? They're both mares? My goodness, he told us wrong. All right, this is just a yearling mare. That's all we have. We don't know the breed. We don't know the
Hey, my yearling, come on, you don't hit number 313. What will do here? Anybody have a story here? Step up here. What will do here?
Good little project, guys.
You got a prospect here. 150, 175. Anybody else there? 150, 175, 150, 150, 150, $750 total make it 150. 1131. 1131 the buyer. Thank you.
Is this gonna be 316 coming in?
Go cut the heat back.
316. Theo is a
cut the heat back
14-year-old gelding that has been used for a camp horse the majority of his life. He leads or follows, but mainly just follows another down the trail. So, is he broke to ride? Is Green? Is Green broke to ride?
Yeah, battle this down here. Have number 316. How much want to do here in the cutting? How much want to do here in the mommy?
I'm on disregard his ride-out.
Guys, he's got his work clothes on today. A little bit of gelding here.
350, 375, 3.5, 375, 375, got 350. Is he for sale? $350? Send it to you. $350 on buyer number. Bring on the next horse.
It looks like we're going on to 317. If you're out there, come on in.
317 is not in your sheet that you have. It's kind of a miss deal there.
Yes, and this guy is three. I think that's one Mel's bringing in. Guys, we got a little bit of a highlight here. 317. His name is Rockin' in Chrome. He is a beautiful 5-year-old AQHA registered gelding that stands 15 hands. He is bred to have the best of both worlds. He's foundation bred on the top side, Western Pleasure on the bottom. He's a nice, solid gelding that will excel in just about any job. He has a lot of trail miles. Nice, quiet, will be the first one to meet you at the gate, and he sells 100% sound. We saw this guy ride out here last night, and they've been riding him this morning, guys. I hope you see him do it.
Internet pay
I
attention.
believe
Here's
Mel wants to
another
call it
super
just
nice
well
well-bred
started. He absolutely rides trails. He doesn't have any buttons yet, or not many, but it's all there. Mel, you want to say something about him?
So the gelding, I wouldn't call him 100% beginner broke, but if somebody takes him, rides him for 30 minutes, you can put a beginner on. And then the other thing, we're going to sell him 100% sound. He does neck rein, lopes a pretty nice circle.
He neck reins, lopes in pretty nice circles. He just needs saddle time.
He needs some miles. He's going to be
He
okay.
needs miles. He's going to be okay. He says 30 minutes after you put you ride this thing, you're going to be ready to put a beginner on it.
After in the barn, he's just a kitten in the barn. Come right to you, gentle.
Kitten in the barn, comes right to you. He's gentle. We can't call a thing wrong with him, guys. He's all there. If you want a starter project, you want to go roping,
look
you
at
want to
how
do some
pretty.
serious riding, you want to even get into some competition, guys, he's here.
I want 10,000. At 10,000, I don't know, 10,000, here, don't 10,000, I don't know, 10,000, I don't know, 10,000, 7,500. At 75, here, don't 7,500, I don't know, 7,500, 5,000. At 5, here, don't 5,000, I don't know, 5, here, don't 5,000, I don't know, 2, 25. At 2, don't 25, at 3, here, don't 3,500, I don't know, 3,500, 3,500, I don't know, 3, don't 3,500, I don't know, here, don't 4,000. At 4,000, not 3,500, I don't know, here, don't 35,000, I don't know, 5, here, 55. At 55, I don't know, here, don't 55, I don't know, here, don't 55. At 55, I don't know, here, don't 55, I don't know, 55. Now 5. At 50, I don't have here, don't 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 5. At 55. At 52, I don't have 55. At 55, I don't have 55. At 50, I don't have here, don't 50, I don't have here, don't 5. At 55, I do. I don't have here, don't 5. 5, now 7, at 57, 7, 57, 56, at 55, 7, at 57, 57. Hey, I know Mel said he's kind of well started, but for most of us, that would be very well broke. In my opinion, I got 7, 6,000, at 6,000, no, 62, at 62, 6,100, 6,100, you got more to say, Mel?
I guess I do. He kind of speaks for himself. We got a spare bed spotter down there. The guys, he kind of speaks for himself. 317's in. We have the hard copy papers here. It's all there. There's not a thing to call on him, guys. You take this home, you finish them out. My goodness, guys.
He is registered $6,000, 6,100 coming from a good home. 61 and 1, 61.
Internet, there's a big, nice stand-up gelding.
6,100. That's 6,100.
Got his whole life ahead of him, too.
Anybody else here? That's 6,100. 6,000. Right around. That's 6,100.
He won't do anything, but he better be time.
That's 6,100. That's 6,100.
Guys, it's hurting just a little bit, but he says he's going to have a new home, so go ahead and get it.
All jokes aside, these big geldings that are at least 15 hands and stout like is the hardest thing to find right now.
Yeah, that's right. We said one of the hardest things to find right now is these big, stout, solid geldings like this, and he's broke. He's
Internet,
a good kind of
help yourself,
gelding.
buy
And yes, I
one
got
confidence,
6,100. Now two. That's 62.
Super nice.
That's 61. That's two. He's registered. 61. Now two. That's 61. And now three. That's 63. That's 3. That's 6,300. 63. Want to try it one more time? 6,300. 6,300. 6,300. 6,300. Yes or no? That's 6,300. Total right here, $6,200. Total length at 6,200. 1076. That 1076. Thanks for bringing us a good one, Mel.
You say
Is
1076?
318 out there? Oh my, I have no info on her, but I see a spotted 5-year-old Jack coming, guys. A spotted 5-year-old Jack. There he is.
Take him home and add some color to your herd.
Where's he at? I don't even know, $2,500, $2,500, $1,000, $1,000, buy the Jack, $500, now 750, Hey, finding a good young Jack like this is one thing. Finding one that's colored is another. I got $1,200, $1,500. He's agreeing with us. That's $1,500, $1,500. 15, get 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, $1,300, Johnny, $1,300, don't get a number. $1,290, thank you, sir.
Next for the great guys, we have 319 Sugar Beat of Julie. She is a registered Morgan. She's a 4-year-old registered Morgan mare. She stands 14 hands, is well broke to ride, great on trail horses, crosses creeks, logs, bridges, does it all without hesitation. Has roped the dummy some, goes wherever you point her head, always lays down on command. And we have the Morgan papers here, guys. She's a registered mare. She's 4 years old, and she has quite the pedigree, guys. Just started laying down for him. Hey, it's Liberation First Star, no star top side, and there is a JMF Windwalker bottom side, guys. It's got quite the Morgan pedigree. She's black and she's ready.
Never was tried in the harness yet.
Never was trying to harness, guys, but there's always a possibility. She's only 4 years
Only
old.
4 years young, a pretty registered Morgan mare. How about you? Don't tell me 9,500 here. At 9,500, you don't take her on 5,000. At 5,000, you don't have here. 5,000, lays down on command 225. At 2,500, you don't 2,500, you don't have 2,500, 2,500, you don't 2,500 there. At 2,500, you don't 2,500, you don't have 2,500, 2,500. At 2,500, you don't 2,500, you don't have 2,500, 2,500 there. At 2,500, you don't 2,500, at 2,22, yes, sir. Registration's here at 2,200, at 2,000, 22.
Guys, if y'all are looking for something that is super broke,
she
is nice.
Victoria just came up and says she has a video of this mare. She's crossing creeks, she's crossing logs, she's doing it without hesitation. Just like I read off of the paper. I didn't see the video. I don't know what it looks like, but it was
Super
good enough
nice
for
mare.
Victoria to make a comment on it. She said she's good.
I'll be 2,500 and I'll 7. I'll be 2,500 and I'll 7. I'm 2,500 and I'll 7. And I'll tell you what, she's good enough. She's handy sized enough. She's sharp enough. You can put a harness on her, take her into a registered Morgan sale. And you got room there if you want to go that route.
Internet, if you want to do a good one, here's your chance.
You'll go places and have to spend $7,000-8,000 on this kind of a mare.
Yes, sir. 3,500 at 3,500. I'll do 3,500. Not far. 8,000. I'll do another 3,500. At 3,500. I'll 7,000. 3,700. At 3,500. I'll 6. And how far? 8,000. I'll do another 5. At 38. At 38. I'll do another 38. Not far. 8,000. I'll do another 4,000. I'll be 39. And 42. 42. I'll do 42, I'm back here, 4,000, 32, 32, 32, I did it for him, I'll go 41, 41, 41, 41, at 41, at 31, 31, at 31,
Here's a super nice mare, guys.
Why not on an $8,000 mare? Now, $8,000, at 45, cheaper sale today, 45, 47, and he's gonna have it, he's gonna sell at 45 and 7.
Internet, there's a nice
She's
mare,
only
guys.
4 years old. She's got a whole lot left out of her. She's not-
6, now 5,000, at 5,000, 4,700, 6 is here, get 7, at 37, at 47, hey, we got all day. It's a nice day here, but we gotta go. It's time to leave. 4,700. 47, yes or no? At 46, now 7. Anybody else in the buyer? At 47, 46, $3,600 for the bank at 3,600, 606. Down to Kentucky. Thank you, Mel. Thank you for your help. Thanks for the good consignment.
Hey, 320. 320. Do you have her out there? Who's out there, Benny? Yep, she's coming. For some reason, I don't have any info on this one. Okay, 320's coming in, guys. This is a halfling. Come on up and tell us a little bit about it.
Was this an 18-year-old halflinger mare? Is that right?
It is.
18-year-old halfling mare. Right here
I'll
it
miss
is.
this information.
Susie is as sweet as they come. She rides and drives, absolutely loves to be groomed. She is sound and easy keeper. easy to catch, loads, ties, good in pasture in the stall. She's 18 years old, 13 and a half hands, or 13.3 hands. Guys, she was out here last night. We watched her. She did none of what she's doing now. The kids were driving her. The little girl that's sitting in the back was riding her. And she just didn't do anything wrong. So there she is.
You want to talk about another handy size here? Brick all the way. How much want to do? Here's somebody who tell me somebody 55 and another here. 55 and another two.
This one's Susie, guys. It's advertised online. That was my fault, but she didn't make it to the bid site.
Everybody okay? Everybody okay? And yes, that does not belong to her. I'm with Omer. They were out here riding her around here last night. She was just got her head down. She was just kind of relaxed. And I think that's the way you're going to find her when you get home.
No,
this does not belong to her. Thank you, boys.
Everybody okay? 600 on 700 600 here, $700. That's $700. Here's a zip tie for you. That's $600. You want 8 $6 and you're out 7. That's $650. That's $700. Anybody else on fire? 700. That's $700. If you need a good little handy size to take home for your kids or whatever you want to do, you're trail riding, and she is a mare. You could even raise it. Halflingers is one of them things that's kind of coming back in the market. Kind of that drab, stocky sizer. You could take her home and cross her with about anything, and on top of that, you've got a good little riding mare. $650, $700. That's $700. $675. That's $75. $675. Higher. That's $650. Now $7. That's $75. $675. Anybody else? $675. $675. Now $700. That's $700. Now where you been, Dave? Did you take that front? You want this horse, Dave? I'll be here 7. You know we're at an auction. If you wave your hand like that, these guys are anxious. You know they take anything that moves. That's 700. Yes, sir. Quarter. That's 725. Quarter. 725. 700. That's 700. 700. That's 700. I'm 11. 675. 700. She for sale? $675. So $675. Johnny, where are you at? Bidder number 1207. 1207. Thank you, gentlemen.
I'd say what David was trying to do is get Austin's attention to go get him some new whitey tighties, don't you think? After that. Next one in. What's our hip number? 321 is going to be the next one in. A 3-year-old AQHA gelding right here. 3-year-old Blue Roan AQHA gelding broke good for a 3-year-old. Lots of potential. 100% sound and A-OK. These boys always bring some good horses. Always bring some nice horses that ride around quiet. Coming right out of Vevay, Indiana. Blue Roan, the hottest thing in the market right now. 15+ hands. Here's a fancy gelding right in the prime of his life. Is ready to go to work for you. Does he have papers on him?
You bet. You want to talk about it? Is he ready?
We got a phone number in the info right here. Phone number in the pamphlet for your paperwork. So, yes, sir. He said the hard copy papers are at the house, but they forgot to bring them. We will stand behind it 100%. Absolutely. A lot of Blue Roan lineage behind him right there. But here's a fancy gelding with a nice little strip in his face, riding around quiet. This boy's done a good job with him. Collected up, loping right out.
Hey, we're going to talk about a highlight. We're going to do the 12-5. You can. Even 10. He don't 10,000. He don't 10,000. He don't 10,000. Young horse 10,000. It's 10. He don't 10,000. He don't 5. It's 5. He don't 10,000. He don't 2. 25. That's 25. 3. He don't 35. 4,000. 35. 5,000. It's 5. He don't 5,000. 55. 52. No 5. That's 55. No 7. That's 57. 55. 6,000. That's 60. 6,000. No 2. That's 62. No 62. No 5. That's 65. 65. No 7. That's 7,000. That's 7,000. 65. 7,000. That's 7,000. 67. That's 67. 50. 65. That's 67. This is the kind of gelding right here. They're not here to take anything away from Mel, but I think we should be at 8 or 8,500 without even trying. That's my opinion.
Absolutely. I thought we'd hit it on the fly for sure, Aaron, but here's a nice gelding. You watch the way he rides around, all the commotion. We've had these horses acting up. Even my horse acted up a little bit in here. This guy here is paying attention to what this fella's doing. He's not looking at everything. Here's a colt with a good mind. Just 3 years old, the perfect size and color. Yes, sir. First time off the farm right there. First time out and about. Yes, sir. He said the colt's just kind of wanting to stop. He's wanting to turn. Good-minded colt right there. Easy to teach. A lot of potential.
He's a $30,000 gelding. Yes, sir. 7 pounds, 70 pounds. Now 75, Johnny. That's 7,500. That's 70 for the hard work. Slow down. He'll ride around. That's 7,500. That's 75, try 77. That's 75. That's 70. He's registered. That's 75. 75. Somehow. That's 75. 77. That's 75. 7,700. 75. 77. Hold on. 7,500. 70. That's 75. 7,700. 7,500. He's here today. He's for sale. Is he for sale today? 8,500. You want him today for 8,500. 85. You want him, ma'am? $8,500. He's here today if you want him.
He's not a bit out of line.
I agree. $8,500. Just take him on outside. He's still out there in the barn. If you want to do business, go see Ruben. Thank you. Bring on the next horse.
Next one through the gauge, going to be hit number 322. Hit number 322. Tell me about this horse. I don't have an update on him. Yes, sir. He said a friend of theirs brought the horse over to their house, asked them to bring him to the sale here, and they've been riding him around there. Going to be a smooth mouth gelding. Smooth mouth gelding. Looks like he's got some buttons soon. Watch him stop there.
You bet.
And the rear end.
He said the horse is a little bit sore in the front. Absolutely. He said they just shot him, but he is a little bit sore in the front there. Hit number 322.
I'd be here how much want to do on the gelding. Give out here how much want to do for another. You tell me $2,500 here. That's $2,500. $2,500. You got a mouth here. $2,500. $25,000. $5,000. That's $25,000 here. $500. That's $500. $500. $750. $1,000. You got 500 up here. That's 500 on the beat. 500. No, 750. 875 here. 600. That's 600. 600 on the beat. 600. No, 7. That's 700. 700 on the beat. 700 on the beat. 700. That's 700. 600 on the 700 on the beat. 700 on the beat. 700. That's 600. 700 on the beat. 700 on 600 on 700. 600 on 700. Total $600 per blanket. $600 on buyer number. Shuffler's the buyer. Bring on number hit 20 or 323.
Next one through the gate. I got a recommendation on this one. Hip number 323. This is Tango. He is a 14-year-old gelding standing 14-3 hands. Handy broke with a nice one-hand neck rein. Great stop and back up. Knows the barrel pattern. Does well at them. Would make a great youth step-up horse. Knows a cow. Will push cattle as well as phenomenal trail mount. Will pack saddlebags and pony a fresh one round across water and log stands to be tacked and mounted. Tango sells 100% sound. You talk about one that's got a perfect recommendation. He's 14 years old, not 3 and silly. He's 14 and solid and ready to go right to work for you. Here's a big, nice, stout, red dun gelding. It's ready to go right home into your program. He comes with a perfect recommendation. Go ahead.
I even on this count here. How much want to do? Maybe tell me if I'm going to pay you $5,500 here. That's $5,500. $5,500. $2. That's $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $2. $ Tangos, he's broke, he's a gelding, just a kind of rides around here in a quiet way.
Ma'am, if you got a minute, I'd like to talk to you over here by the block.
I'll be $500 at 32. $500, no, 37 at 35. I got 35, 37 at 35.
You let him off for 2 weeks or so with a little fresh or not? He's gonna buck you off. Go ahead.
$3,500, $3,700, $6, now 7, at $3,700, $3,700, $17, now 8, at Let's check guy right around. He kind of looks up and down here so he knows what he's doing. I believe he does. 39, program at 4,000. Uh-oh, there he's coming. We got an update.
Hey, I brought this horse in. You'd be able to put anybody on this horse. I guarantee you put anybody on him and you're going to ride off this like I'll stand behind him on that.
He said he's going to put a guarantee on him to be sound and okay right here. Here's a nice gelding. He said you buy him with a ride in the back. If you take him back here and don't like him, you just turn him back to him.
$4,000.
Internet, there's a nice gelding.
I got $3,900 up here. $4,000. It's over here on $3,900 all in, all on. Anybody else higher? $3,900 per grand. $4,000. Total $3,900. Total make it $3,900. 1131 guys. 1131. Bring on number 324. You're in line.
324 to the gate. I need a recommendation on this one. 324 is going to be an out. 325. Who's talking on this one? 325.
And I'm going to just make an apology to you, consigners. Some of you guys, we had your information and somehow we missed it here. We've been a little bit scatterbrained here this morning, so we apologize for that. And thanks for your patience.
Yes, sir. He's going to tell me about the horse right here. 325. Smooth mouth, standard bred. This is going to be a gelding. He said it's been a buggy horse, but they've been riding him here lately. Broke to ride and broke to drive. Traffic safe and sound to drive, ride, everything right there. Here's a smooth mouth gelding.
You're bound to stand about gelding. Come on, 22. We're going to pay here. So it'll be $3,000. That's $3. You don't put down $2, $2, $3, you don't give $1,000. $1,000. You don't pound a bit of buggy horse all his life. He's traffic safe. He's sound. He's okay. Give me $1,000. $1,000. You don't pound $1,000. You don't $500. At $5. You don't $500. $2. At $2. $500. You're late, Johnny. At $2. $500. $3. At $4. At $5. $500 and I'll $5 here, $5 at $5 here, $5 here, out back here, $500, $5.5 at $5.50, $5.50 at $5.50 now $600 $600 now at $650 $650 here $650 $6.5 at $600 now quarter at $625 at $650 $650 $75 at $675 here $675 here $75 at $675 $700 at $700 $800 this guy looks like he's speared enough to go on for a couple miles yet.
Absolutely. He's got a lot of life left in him. The horse is chunky. He's in good shape, ready to go home and go run.
600, 700, here's 700, I had 7 here, didn't I? 750, 8, 7, 50, 50, here's 750, here, 750, 750, here, 750, now 8, 1,050, help you, 1050, he said no lie. Total 1050, total 1050, Shuffler. Thank you, Aaron. Bring on Ruby, lot number 326.
Next one in, 326. Ruby is a 14-year-old draft cross mare that stands 15-2 hands. She is both to ride and drive. Ruby is an exceptional trail mount, leads or follows, has been on countless camping trips around the state. Is just 14 years old and a good stout draft cross right here. Wow, what a nice handy-sized horse here.
Yeah, Matt, we've got a nice riding horse here. Just come on in here. How much? You tell me something. 3,500 here. At 3,500, 3,500, 3,500, at 2,000, give $1,000. At $1,000, $1,000 at a grand prize. $1,000 there. At $1,000, $500, I'm pretty sure if you get him out of here, out of this commotion, this guy will just, this mare will just kind of drop her head and just kind of, you'd be a nice, calm kind of horse for you.
Absolutely, guys. And this is going to be a mare. At the end of the day, if you want to raise these crossbreds for this ride market, right here you go. You can do it.
Absolutely right. 950, 975, $1,000. Now top 1050, 8.5, 1050, 11, money's on the other end, 1150, 1100, 1150, 1150, $1,100 on pair number 1207. Thank you, guys.
Hey, will you have him scoot down too?
Next one in is going to be hip number 327, a 12-year-old gelding right here. I got a side note that says 12-year-old red gelding, rides good, been on the road, has an old scar. Nope, hold on.
Thank you.
He's been roped off of. I got you. Little misspelling. Been roped off of and has an old scar on his right front, but goes sound on it. Here's a nice gelding. He said they just got him in just real recently. Asked him to bring to the sale here 2 days ago. They brought him in. He said he had a bunch of burdock on him and had a few in his ears there, and they had to get him out of there. Therefore, he's a little touchy about his ears right now. Kind of sored him up just a little bit in the ears. Here's a big stout gelding. He's 12 years old. They said they roped off of him right here. Might be a diamond in the rough here. Take him home. A big hip gelding stout.
Down here, number 3,500 here. At 3,500, 3,500, 1,500, at 1,500, 1,500, I said 15 here. At 1,500, give 1,000. At 1,000, whole lot around, $1,000. At 1,000, $1,000. At 1,000, 500. At 500, 750, 1,000. At 1,000,
He said the boys been all over him right there. He said they swung some ropes around. He don't mind a bit. He knows what he's doing right there.
I'll be 1,200 on 13, 13, 13, 16, now 17, and now 17, at 1700, 17, you're gonna let him go to Kentucky, at 17, 17, 16 and a half, at 16.50, you wanna do that, at 16 and a half, you're gonna 16, put it on the belt, you're gonna do 16 and a half, he said no here now, total $1,600, $1,600, 606, 606 to the buyer, thank you. Bring on the next horse.
$328 is going to be an out. We'll flip over to 329. This is Rusty. Rusty is a 6-year-old buckskin gelding that stands 15 hands and a great trail horse right here. A reliable partner, season on the trails, great family type horse right here. I had the horse there at my house for a few days, about 2 weeks actually. Aaron dropped him off for me. I was riding him there. He got just a little bit sick, had a little bit of a snotty nose, but he's getting over it. It's going to go with him. But here's a horse that's got a great mind. He's got the size. He's a perfect color. He's got a great mentality. You want a trail horse that'll step out and cover some ground in a nice walk or trot or lope, he'll get it done. He doesn't have a fancy handle on him, might not spin a hole in the ground, guys. But if you want one that's going to be quiet and broke and ready to go home and go to work for you, here's a good gelding. He's going to be 100% sound.
You bet. You're buying a buckskin here. How much want to do? Here's $7,500 here. That's $7,500. Here's $7,500. Get two. 25. That's two. Here on $2,500. Here on 3. On 3. On 3. On 3. On 3. No, 35. That's $3,500. You're going to buy $3,500. $3,500. $3,500. You're going to be $3,500. That's 3. Here on $3,500. You're going to buy $3,500. $3,500. Here on 4. That's 4. Here on $5,500. Here on $3,500. $4,000. That's $3,500. $4,000. You're going to buy here on $3,500. $4,000. That's 4. Here on $3,500.
Looking for a good deal. Guys.
Absolutely, guys. Hold on a second here. We got a big stout gelding, buckskin in color. He's just absolutely what everybody's looking for here today. This gelding, the last night these boys was out here riding him, the local boys here. They said they was wanting to go riding out here in the fields behind the sale barn, and they said, "Can we ride that gelding?" I said, "Yeah, go ahead." They put a saddle on him and just galloped around, loped around out here on him, took off and rode way back there. I said, "How'd you get along with him?" He said, "Oh, great. The horse just rides good. You can put about anybody on him, and he's going to be okay."
He's smart enough to go to the next level if you put a good trainer on him. 35, 4, that's 45, that's 35, 35, Okay, so take a little bit more money, talk to us out back if you're interested. No sale.
Next one in is going to be hip number 330. Bring on 330. Next one in, 330 is going to be a 5-year-old gelding, standing 15 hands, a Black Morgan cross. Broke to ride, and this one has been hooked too. He has also been hooked. Tell me a little more about him. He said the horse don't have a lot of a driving experience. Does not drive nice. He said the horse loves attention. And he is a good riding horse. Very good riding horse. And you talk about a handy little size. He's kind of a fancy little deal right here. You guys looking for a pony to put on the farm and anybody can hop on him and go do what they need to do, bring the cows, open a gate, do whatever. Here's a handy sized little 5-year-old. Yes, sir. He said he'll lope around. Kind of a nice little deal.
You bet. You're buying a 5-year-old gelding. He's a Morgan. You bet. All this down here. Tell me $3,500 here. That's $3,500. 1,000, and 1,000 feet on $1,000 on the beat on $1,000. Little bit of 1,000 feet on 500, and we got 5, 750, and 700 on 750 on now 1,000, and 1,000 feet on 1,000 feet on 800, and 800 on 800 on 800 on 800 on you guys go to the 1,000, and 1,000 feet on $1,000 on 80 on 900 on 1,000, and 1,000 feet on 950 on 1,000, and 1,000 feet on 9 and a half feet on $1,000, little bit of 90, 15 on 11, 11 feet on 11 feet on 1,100, 1050, that's and a half feet on 1050 on 15 on does he drive? Yes, he does. He drives, does he not?
He said he's been hooked a few times, but he doesn't drive very well. But he said the boys have been standing on and cracking bull whips and doing everything the horse rides around for Gentle.
10, 15, now 1,100. 1,100. Perfect size, perfect confirmation. Kind of a pretty little dude. 13 there, 1,400, and 13, 1,400, 13 and a half, and now 13, 1,400, Billy, you're out, 14, you started this, Millie. 14 and a half, 1,400 per length at 1,400, 1274. Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen.
Next one in is going to be Skywalker. This is a 10-year-old quarter horse gelding that stands 15-3 hands. He's been riding on the trails and along the roads, forward, attitude, and sound. These boys was riding this horse around here last night, all over the place. When they left here to ride back here in the fields, they took this one right along with them. Here's a nice gelding that's got a good mind, just kind of lopes around nice. What about him, Aaron?
Well, he come out of the hills of Tennessee here about a few weeks ago, and the guys that had him, all they wanted to think and all they wanted to do is jump on this horse and go as fast as they could go. That's all the horse knew all his life. He was a working horse. He was a cattle horse. David here, he done a great job on them the last couple of weeks. He kind of calmed down. He said first he got on the horse, he just kind of went out and just all he wanted to do was go forward. That's all he knew. But he really did calm down. David's he's going to make a little speech for us. He had fun with the horse. There you are. 10-year-old horse is kind of a good using horse for you. You bet. I think he's 100% sound and okay. You bet on his time here. How much want to do? Somebody $5 here. That 5 feet on 5 feet 2. That 2 feet on 2 feet. He don't feet on 2 feet on 2 feet on 2 feet on 2 feet. Give 1,000. That 1,000 feet on 1,000. That's 15 on 15 on 15 feet on 1,500. 1,000 feet on 15 12 feet on 17 on 2. That 2 25 on 8 on 25 on 2 on 25 on 2 25. That 2 feet on 25 on 3 on 35. That 35 on 8 on 35. 35 at 35 at 32 at 2 feet on 3,032 on 32 at 2 feet on 32
31 if anybody online.
David, what do you have to say? How do you like this horse? 35.
I've had him in the creek, through the hills, through the woods.
He said trail road all over the place. He said through the creeks, through the woods, up the hills, across the logs. He just got a nice way of going about him. Here's a good gelding. It's just the right age. Got a quiet eye to him and a good hip. Check this guy out.
And David said he kind of fell in love with the horse. I think he kind of got attached to him. He said last night, I seen him do it out here this morning. He just kind of guts off the saddle, drops the rein, and the horse just follows him around. He walks around like he'll be right in your back pocket. I got 35, 37, at 3,700. Peachy, you're out. At 35, 7, 35, 37, at 35, 7, 6 here. At 35, 6, 36, at 36, 6 here, all man. At 36, 6 here, 35, 6 here, all man. 35, 36, I'm believe it. At 35, 6 here, 36, 35, 6 here, 7, at 37, 38, 38, 38, I believe it. At 38, 37, 39. So 3,700, $3,700, 1273 is the buyer, 1273. Thank you, gentlemen. Good job, David.
Next one in is going to take us to hip number 333, I believe. 333. 332 is an out. 333 is an 11-month-old APHA registered gelding standing 14-2 hands. Generally easy to handle. If you're looking for one with a size that can take you anywhere in the show ring, he is your prospect. Phoenix lunges,
loads and unloads like.
Hey, I'm gonna hand it over to a good friend of ours, Benny Schmucker. Homer got tied up in there, and I'm running out of air. So here's a good friend of ours, Mr. Schmucker.
Good to work with you here, Benny. We got a nice colt to start you out with here. 11-month-old APHA registered gelding, already standing 14, 2 hands. He's got all the groundwork done. If you want to go to the show ring and halter, there's one that's ready to go. He's got hard copy papers. Here's Phoenix.
Okay, pass 1, 2 here, putting it down here, get down here on the filly here, gonna get 2 pound there. It is, so I'm gonna get 2 down on a bait, 2 big, 1,000. You said the gelding, is it? Front of it. Add it down on a bait here, down 1,000. Somebody get down on a bait here, down 4 here, down on a bait, 500. Somebody get 500 on a bait, 500, 600 on a bait, 500, down 6. It's 600 on a bait, 500, down 600 on a bait here, down 6. Now 800 on a bait, now 1,000. Add it down 6 on a bait here, down 1,200 on a bait, 1,200, 1,200 on a bait, 12. 1,500 on a bait, 1,500 on a bait, 1,500 on a bait, 13. 1,300, 1,300 on a bait, 1,300 on a bait, 13, 13, 13, 13, 1300 on a bait, 13. 1,500 on a bait, 13, 1,300 on a bait, you'll have now.
Absolutely, guys. Here's a filly that's got all the work done. It's on the ground, guys. When you buy these, you got to buy a mare, buy a stud fee, go through all the hassle of getting to this point. Takes 2 years, guys. They've done all the work for you. Go ahead and get involved.
Absolutely right. 13, 1300 on a bait, 1,300 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 on a bait, so 1,200. You bet number 1131. Is that right? 1131. Thank you.
Next one in, guys, going to be a little bit of a highlight right here, Benny. 334 is a 3-year-old Persian cross gelding, black and white, broke the best for a 3-year-old. This gelding is a project that will take you to the next level. Super nice and 100% quiet. I walked out here and asked this girl about the horse this morning. She just grinned. She said, I really like him for sure. What about him? He said for a 3-year-old, he's seen everything. Been there and done that. He's quiet, gentle, he's sound, he's okay, ready to go in any direction you want to, guys. Here's one of the hottest things on the market, guys. These big crossbred.
Down here, coming from a good home and everything, boys.
Guys, pay attention around your internet if you're looking for a good one right here. Here's your chance.
7,500, 7,500 on the bait here, 5,000. We're 5,000 on the bait here, 5,000 on the bait here, 5,000 on the bait here, 3,000 boy. We're 3,000 on the bait here, 3,000 on the bait here, 3,000 on the bait here. 2 grand, 3,000, 2,500 on the bait, 2,500 on the bait, 2,500 on the bait, 2,500 on the bait, 500 on the bait, 2,500 on the bait, 2,000 on the bait, 2,500 on the bait, 2,000 on the bait, 2,500 on the bait, 500 on the bait, 2,500 on the bait, 2,500 on the bait, 2,500. You say 5-3, 3,000 on the bait here, 3,500 on the bait here, 3,500 on the bait, 5, and I'm 4,000 on the bait here, 4,000 on the bait here, 4,000 on the bait here, 4,000 on the bait, pick it up to hold the whole family, boys.
Guys, we're going wrong here. You want safety in a 3-year-old. Here's one that's broke. He's had all the miles on him. These kids have probably rode this horse absolutely everywhere. I think we're missing somebody here. Here's a crossbred that's fallen through.
35 the guy, put down on the bait here, down 4, put down on the bait here, down 35 on the bait here, down 4 down on the bait here, down 4 down. Let's go down on the bait here, down 4 down, 8 on the bait here, down 4 down,
There's a big, nice crossbred gelding worth the money, internet.
4 down on the bait here, down 35 on the bait, 4 down, 8 on the bait here, down 7 on 4, and then 4 down on the 10. And 4 down on the bait here, down 4 down, 4 down on the bait here, down 37 on the bait here, down 4, and 4 down on the bait here, down 4 down, 4 down on the bait here. You want to try 3,800, did you? And now 9,900 on the bait here, down 38, now 900 on the bait here, down 3,900. That's 3,900 on the bait here, down 38, now 900 on the bait here, down. We don't have a lot of these big crossbreds here. Go ahead and help yourself, boy. 3,900. 3,900. And now,
Internet, help yourself. There's a nice gelding.
Let's hold down on the bait here, down 4 down, 3 on the bait here, down 3,900 on the bait here, down 4 down on the bait here, down 31 on the bait here, down 4 down on the bait here, down 41. 4,100, and now 4,200 on the bait here, down 41, down 2, do it again, 4,300 on it, 41, 300 on the bait here, down 4,300 on the bait here, down 4,500 on the bait here, down 4,500 on it, 4,500 on the bait here, down 43, down 5 in the middle, 4,500 on it, 4,500 on the bait here, down 43, down 500 on the bait here, down 4,500 on the bait here, down 5 here, down. He said he's going to take a little bit more, 4,300 notes the other day. Thank you.
Don't blame him a bit, guys. This colt's a little bit nicer. These things have been really ringing a bell. These good black and whites for sure. Next one in, what do we got? Hit number 334. Nope, hold on. That was 334. 335. Stephen Yutzi, 335. If they're not out there, bring on 336.
Yep, guys, the blue roan horse that we had in the ring earlier, that good blue roan horse with papers on him, we got really close on them. Actually got him sold in the barn for $8,300. Just wanted everybody to know we got him done in there. 336 is going to be the next one in the ring. This is Hartwell's, a.k.a. Wells. This is a 10-year-old registered thoroughbred gelding, standing 16 hands, has been ridden by a 12-year-old in 4-H. She has shown him for 2 years, been ridden on the trails and around the farm. He's used to a skid steer moving around him. Wells was just vaccinated on 3/20. 320, he is barefoot and no cribbing, weaving, or vices. Loves being outside, gets along with other horses. Selling as the owner wants to show in Western Pleasure. He said yesterday he got a little bit of a cut on the right hind foot. You're going to go with him there. Nothing major, right? Nothing major. If you take care of it, it's going to be 100% fine. Here is a 10-year-old that comes to you with a good resume. He's going to be a little bit more of an experienced rider type.
Down here, I'm gonna down here, down there, down there, 5,500, 5,500, down here, down 2,000, 2,000, down here, down 2,000, down here, down 2,000, down here, down 2,000, down 2,000, 1,000, 1,000, down here, down 4 here, down 1 down here, down 500, 700, down 500, down 700, down 500, down 7, that's 700, down here, down 1,000, down here, down 1,200, down here, down 12, down 1,200, down here, down 1,200, down here, down 1,200, down here, down 1,200, down here, down 1,200, down 11, 1,100, down here, down 1,200, down here, down 11. 19, sir.
Absolutely, guys. These thoroughbred geldings, a lot of times these things are tall and skinny. Here's one that's got some substance to him. He's got a motor to him, and he neck brains a little bit too.
19 and a half, 200, 19, 50, 19, 19, I'll have it, 18, you want to try one more time, 19, 50, 19, I'll have it, 19, 50, 19, 19 and a half, 19, 50, 19, I'll have it, 19, 50, all three, and now 2,000, 2,000, 18, now 2 grand, 2,000, 18, now 2,000, and now 2,000, 18, now 19, I'll have it, now 2,000, 18, and now 2,000, and now 2,000, 18, now 2,000, 18, I sold 1950, thank you, straight down the middle. Number is 1279. Thank you.
Are you trying to throw me off here?
Next one of the gate, going to be hit number 337. Here's a 3-year-old gelding. He is a crossbred, 15 hands and sound. He has been on trail rides, will cross logs and go through the river. He has a pleasant and willing and pleasing personality to him. Here's a nice colt that caught our eye out here this morning. He's got them 2 white stockings up there. Big old blaze face on a pretty bay, guys. Here's a nice colt. Just 3 years old. He rode around quiet out here this morning.
Look at the color here, fellows. Somebody get down color here. Somebody get down 3 grand. Somebody get down 8. Get down 3. Only 12 years old now. $3,000 here. Heading out. Only 3 years old. Somebody get down color here. Heading out 8. Somebody get down $3,000 here. Heading out 3. Excuse me, 3. I think that I get on 3, hitting on either $3,000 here, hitting on either thing that I get on 2, let's go, yeah, 2, hitting on either thing that I get on 1,000, hitting on either hitting on 12 and a half, I'm calling it on 12 to 2, hitting on either, you said that, I'm calling it half, hitting on either $1,000 on 12 and a half now, hitting on either $1,000 on 12 to 15, hitting now 1,500 here, hitting now 2, yeah, 2, hitting on either 2 million, hitting on either thing that I get on 2, hitting on either 16, 18, on 1,800 now and there, now 9, now 2. Hitting it, hitting it, 22, hitting it, no man. I find now 6, now 7, hitting it, now 3, hitting it, 3, but 3, hitting it, we got size, we got the color, we got the right kind right here. Go ahead.
Absolutely, he might be a Clyde cross, he might be a Shire cross. There's absolutely no telling, but here's a colt that's intelligent. He's got a wide awake eye, and he's never seen anything like this here before. Get this guy bought. He's going to make you money.
I've got 27 up here with Allie and Billy. You want to get $3,000? I'll take 28. 20, hitting it, 28, hitting an 8, hitting an 28, I'm 2800, hitting an 8, hitting an 28, 9, hitting an 8, 99, get 90 both out, boys, hitting an 8, 29, now 3, hitting an 8, 3, I'm now 31, hitting an 8, 1, I 3100, hitting an 8, come on, Troyer, hitting an 8, 31, hitting an 8, I 31, good work for you, and now 2, hitting an 8, 32, hitting an 8, 31, 32, and now 5, hitting an 8, bigger by 3,500 here, and now 7.5, I thought he was 37, 50, hitting it, come on now, I 37.5, 36, take the dirt road again, 37, I 3,700 here, hitting an 8, no, you say it. And now 8, I took him at 37. I don't really care if he wants to or not. I 38 now. I 38. Hit it now. Hitting it at 37. Hitting it on head. Hitting it at 8. Hitting it at 8. Hitting it at 8. Hitting it at 8. Goodbye. Right here. 3,700. Great buy. You that fire number. 1273. 1273. Thank you, David.
Next one in is going to be hip number 338. Here's Macy, a 15-2 hand-friendly, beginner-friendly mare. She has been mainly used as a trail and 4-H mount. Sells 100% sound in every way. Here's Macy. What about an age on this mare? Tell me a little bit about her. (15-2) hands in a big stout shaping mare there, huh? 15 years old. Just going to be well broke, 100% sound in every way, and a good 4-H mount right there.
Hey guys, look at folks. What do we do?
Is there a little bit of a spot in her eye there? A little bit of a spot in her eye that they noticed up here?
You bind her that way, I don't believe it'll fix her sight, but yet there it is. You betters, you can't see it from 15 foot away, but it's there. There it is, guys. Thank you, Victoria. Somebody get down tighter here. Somebody get down fine, Grand Holland. Somebody get down to find. Hey, she's a cute little mare now. Hitting on to find it. Get on there. Hitting on to find it. Get on 2 pound that is here. Hitting on to get on 1,000. Get on go. Hitting on to follow it on 1. I'm following it on 1. Hitting on to find it 500. Somebody go. Hitting on to find it. Get on 5-7. I beat you now. Hitting on to find it. Get on 7. Hitting on to get on 7 here. Hitting on to 5 0. 7. 9,700. 100. Hitting on to get on 8 here. 6 7. 9,700. Get on 7. Hitting on to get on 8. Hitting it at 8 Austin, hitting it at 800 now. $800 here, hitting it at 8 here, we're only asking $800 for this cute little mare, Mel. Can't believe it.
700 or 800 exactly on a good little mare that comes to you. She's going to be sound, she's going to be okay, and 100% broke.
7, 8, and $800 here, hitting it here, hitting it here, hitting it here, hitting it here, I'll see $800. That's 7.5 now, 800 here, hitting it here, hitting it here, what's those first, hitting it here, 800 more, and 800, got 750 up here, gotta go 800 here, now 9, I'm trying to get down here, now 9, you see it, hitting it here, $900 to get on here, to get on, $900 to get on 9, hitting it here, $900 to get on, trying to get down here, now $900 to get on 9, I got 800 up here, hitting it here, $900 I'm trying, hitting it here, $10 to get on, trying to get down here, now $900 to get on, trying to get on, y'all, $800, $900 on 9. Solar right over here, $800 on it. 800, give it to buyer number 1076. Thank you.
Next one through the gate, hip number 339. Bring that one up here and tell me a little bit about him.
It's a mare, right?
Gonna be a filly?
Johnny, is this a filly? Yeah.
Gonna be a yearling, is that right?
They call her yearlings. Somebody dropped this pair off. They called her yearlings. They said there's a mare and a gelding, and they turn out to be both mares. But that is literally all we know about them. So they said sell them. So we don't know the breed. We don't necessarily even really know the age. So there he is. You mind what you see? I'm somebody get downtown matters here, hitting it on 8 pound down one. I'm pound down one, hitting it on 8 pound matters here, hitting it on 8 pound down 500, hitting it on 8 pound down 2. Let's hit on. I'm 200 down 150, hitting it on 8 pound hand here, hitting it on 8 down 2, hitting it on 8 2 and a half on him, hitting it on 8 2 and a half. I'm 2 and a half on him here, hitting it on 8 250. All she needs is time. I'm 2 and a half, hitting it on 8 2 and a quarter, hitting it on 8 225 now, hitting it on 8 2 and a half. I'm hitting it on 8 2 and a half. I'm John Austin, hitting it on 8 2 and a half, hitting it on 8 2 and a half on a hang period, hitting it on 8 2 on now 3. I'm hitting it on 4, hitting it on 8 3 and a half now, hitting it on you all the way back behind the bleachers. 300, 3 and a half, 4 quarter, now half. I'm 3 and a half, hitting it on 8 quarters all half here, hitting it on 8 on here, no figure 50 on, hitting it on 8 3 and a half. I'm 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, hitting it on 8 3 and a quarter here, hitting it on 8 3 and a half on 9. Quarter over here, Austin, 3 and a quarter, 325. Thank you.
11:31.
11:31. Thank you, boys.
as a year and a half in the jog cart, but we hadn't drove them since.
The next one in here is going to be hip number 340. 340 come to you from Milroy, Indiana. Here's a 3-year-old Frisian Cross gelding, broke to ride, but he is not broke to drive. He said they did hook him as a 1.5-year-old colt, but he has not been drove since. He said he just wasn't really the type that he liked to drive. But this is a nice colt. School kid broke right here. I watched him ride him around out here this morning. Right here is an exceptional Frisian Cross. He'll bridle up and lope off. Nice little lope. If you guys are looking for a dressage horse or something like that, check in right here. Just a trail horse. Here's a nice
You want
minded
to talk
Frisian
about
Cross
one that is a pretty mover now. Watch him move and watch him ride, guys.
3/4 Frisian, quarter horse. He
Watch
said he
him
forgot
ride,
the
guys.
registration papers, but
He
he is
lopes like a
registered with the
little
Sport
horse.
Horse Association. And
Got a good
you guys know
headset.
this horse
He
is
is
an own
very
son
well
of
put
Littrick,
together.
which is a Frisian stallion in Kentucky.
Yeah, man. Somebody down 100 here, somebody down 7 grand home.
Side pass do it all, guys.
$7,000. I say $5. Let's go, boys. $5. Get a pound, get a bucket. Down 25. $5. Now 5. Now 4. Now 5. $4,500. All right, 45. Get on 5. I got you. Get on 45. Do you like it? All right, $4,000. 45. Get on 45. 7. $700 here. All right, 4,500 now. Get on 47. We got Sport Horse papers on. You betcha. You'll get them.
Sport Horse papers, and he said, I'll give you my phone number. We'll hook up and I'll get you the papers.
47. All right, 47. Now $5 here. Now 52.5 again.
You're gonna have to pay attention right here, guys. This will be the buy of the day.
57.5 out again here. $57.5 $6 here. Well, $6. $6 on. What do you say now? $6 here. All right, £6 here. $6 on. $6 All right, go ahead, Mel. I like this horse.
They sent to hand him to the Brown County trail rides and everything. The kids have rode him. He's been there and done that, had the tarps on him at home. They just didn't bring him
Look
out
how
here today
quiet
with all the
and gentle,
commotion,
what a
but he's
pretty
been
mover
exposed to a lot
he
of things, and the kids have rode him all over the place.
Experience. He's still young and he's got the right size, the right shape, guys. He's all there. $6,000 is all. I'll take it real quick. All right, 58, hitting now 9, hitting it even time to get out $6,000 here. And now 1, hitting it 61, 2, and now 2. Did you see it? All right, 6,200, hitting it I think not allowed to get on 2. I got 6,100 here, hitting it I think not allowed to get on 2. Hitting it $200 here, hitting it 62. I got 61 go 2, hitting it I think not allowed to go. Hold on, hitting it 6,100, 6,200, $9,200 here, hitting it quite a horse, fellas. Hitting it 61, $6,200 on a 9. So look at Bond right over here. Can we do it? 6,100, 6,100. You betcha.
Yes, sir. He said sell him, and thanks for bringing it.
11:31. Thank you, Derek.
Next one is going to be an out there 342. 342 is the next one in. 342, a 2-year-old mare pony right here. Coming 2-year-old Bay Shetland pony mare, born 7/21 of 24. Can be papered if you want. Up to date on shots and farrier right here. This is the baby out of that little buckskin mare we sold earlier. Here's a nice, quiet-looking little pony. Just coming 2-year-old. Not going to be broke, right? Just broke the lead, ready to go home and start your way.
And guys, he was not prepped for the seal at all. He came straight off of the pasture or the barn and came right here. So there it is. You're buying what you see. Just a cute little pony. 2 months from now, guys, she's going to be a nice one. You bet, guys. What I'm going to do, hot, somebody get on 100 here. Hitting it on somebody get on 2 grand, 100. Hitting it on 8, hitting it on 2. Hitting it on 8, hitting it on 2, 2, give 1,000. Hitting it on 500, 600. 600, 2. Hitting it on 8, 6, 7. Hitting it on 8, 6, 7, 2. Hitting it on 8, 700. 9, 6, 8, 7. Hitting it on 8, 6, 700. All hitting it on 700. $700 here. Hitting it on 4. What's the matter here? 607. $700 on. Hitting it on 6, 7. $700 here. Hitting it on 7. Hitting it on 600 here. Down 7. $700 here. Hitting it on 7. What's the matter here, Mel?
Absolutely, guys. We got a pony. We got a little pony in the ring that's she's got a clean slate in front of her. She's not been messed up. Just take her home and put her right to work. She's the right size for the kids to play with. All these pony sales coming up this spring. Here's a money project.
600, 700 here, hitting it on 700, hitting it on 700, hitting it on 600, 700 here, hitting it on 700. Now hey, 6.5, and now 700. Now half. All right, 7.5. Levi hitting it on 7.5, hitting it on 8.5 here. Now hitting it on 8 here, hitting it on 7.5. Go ahead. 800. now 9, hitting it on 9, time now, play, hitting it on 9 to get on here. 9, time, hitting it on 9, hitting it on 9, time, hitting it on 9, 9, 9, 8, 50, and now 9, hitting it on 9, did you now have, hitting it on 9 and a half here, hitting it on 8, how much on 9, 50s off, hitting it on 9, 9 and 2 half, 9 and a half here, hitting it on 9, 50s off, hitting it on 8 and a half, I get 9, hitting it on 8 and a half, on a 9. So I'm proud of here, 900 on him, 900 on 1076, 1076, thank you, boys.
That'll hurt.
Next one for the game. Bring us one down there. 344, I believe. We're missing 343. 344 is the next one. Papers on this little mare right here. Here's a fancy little bay roan mare with a lot of pedigree. Her name is TR's Lena Frosting. She is by Shine Cougar DR on the top side. Cougar's Blue Ribbon, Moonlight Dancer, Shining Blue Sparkle Lena by Smart Little Lena. On the bottom side, PC, Cisco Frost, the open box Raptor Ranch Stallion. Here's a mare with a ton of pedigree behind her right there. Cisco Commando, it's all right there. She's just 3 years old and got a good start to her right there. He said they had the mare there at home. We're doing a lot of things. She was a little bit touchy to start, but he said once they got her going, she was just okay. Here's a mare that's going to be catty and can get around. Yes, sir.
She's just getting started good.
He said they're just going to sell the mare to be well started.
Yeah, and like he was shooting off of her back as well.
Yep, he said he was shooting off of her, doing all the fun stuff right there. Here's a mare with the pedigree. Take her home and put some time in her. She's got the color to go right with it, Aaron.
Oh, my. Take a look at the other rear. Somebody get out of here. Hitting it on it. Somebody get out of here. Hitting it on it. Somebody get out. Big grand here. Hitting it on it. Hitting it on it. Hitting it on it. Big grand here. Hitting it on it. Hitting it on it. Hitting it on 5. Let's go, boys. Hitting it on it. 5. We got a prospect here, boys. Hold on it. 3. Let's go. 9, 3, 35, and 4. Hitting it on it. 4, 45. Hitting it on it. $4,500 here. Hitting it on it. 4, take 2.5. 9, 2 and a half. Don't stop there, boys. Hitting it on it. Hitting it on 5. Hitting it on it. 4,500. 42 and a half, 45, hitting it on it, hitting it on 5, hitting it on it, 45, 945, hitting it on it, 45, I'm here, hitting it on it, 4,500, I get 42 and a half here, 45, hitting it on it, 5 here, hitting now 7 and a half, 947 and a half here, hitting it on it, 46, and now 7, I got a mouse in, hitting it on it, 46 and 7 here, hitting it on it, 7 here, hitting, go ahead, Mel, I like this mare.
Absolutely, I know the mare's nose is in the air right now, but she is worth putting some time to. You can't write these papers, but they sure make a difference on them, and she's got the color, she's got the shape, and she's got the mind. Go ahead.
4,600, 47, now 7, hitting it on it, 7, did it, hitting it on it, 7 here, did you say it now, hitting it on it, 6, now 7, 9, you said, hitting it on it, 46, 7, hitting it on it, 7, now 8, 9, hitting it, now 9, hitting it on it, 49, 9, 9, hitting it on it, 9, hitting it on 9, 9, 9, 49, 9, hitting it on it, 9 here, 9 here, hitting it on it, 900, hitting it on it, 49, I get 4,800 here, hitting it on it, hitting it on here, hitting it on it, 9, hitting it on it, 4,900, 949, go hit now, $5,000, hitting it on it, 500, now 52 and a half, hitting it on it, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, hitting it on it, 2 and a half here, 952 and a half, hitting it on it, 51, hitting it on it, one here, how we done? $9,000 here, 51, hitting it on it, 51, I got 551, hitting it on it, $5,000 here, hitting it on it, $5,100 on a night. Are we done, boys? 5,100. Super nice man. I like her, guys. She's going to turn into something this summer. It's not going to take long. 5,100. Anybody else? Last call. 5,000. 51. 5 here. Hitting it on it. Hitting it on it. $5,100 on a night. Third right up here on the bleachers. $5,000 and a great buy. 1265 is that buyer. 1265 and thank you, boys.
You bought you a good one, sir. Thanks for bringing her. Next one is going to be hit number 343. We're jumping back one lot. 343. Johnny is a 14-year-old, 15 one-hand grade quarter horse gelding. Knows a hard day's work. He will push and sort cattle, trail ride anywhere. He has been on countless camping trips across the state, crosses logs and water with no hesitation. Will lead or follow. He has ponied colts around too. Here's a 14-year-old gelding that's been there and done that. He's got the shape, the size, the color, and everything, Homer.
You bet a couple months from now, he gets rid of that little bit of winter coat that's left, guys. He's going to look like something. And only 14 years old. Yeah, man, guys. What about it? Hot 70 down 100 here. Hitting it on 80, 70 down 100, hitting it on 80, 70 down 5, pan on a good bond. Hitting it on 80, pan on a down 3. Let's go, boys. Hitting it on 80, pan on a down 2. Hitting it on 80, $1,000 and get in, boys. Hitting it on 80, pan on a down 5. I'm falling on a down 5. Hitting it on 80, pan and pan. Hitting it on 80, pan on a down 5. 12 and a half. Hitting it on 80, 12 and a half. Hitting it on 80, pan on a down 5. 50. I'm 12 and a half now. Hitting it on 80, 12 and a half. So, boys, what about it? Hitting it on 80, 12, 50. I'm 12 and a half. Hitting it on 80, pan on a down 1,500. Talk somebody was 15. Did you do it? 15, 1500, now 17, 17 and a half here, 17, 2 grand now, $2, now 21, take the long road, 21, 922 and 2, 21, go ahead now, I like him.
Absolutely, but there's a nicer gelding in the ring here, guys. He said he's absolutely sound. He's going to be okay when you get him home. Here's a nice shapy gelding in a palomino color to go right along with it.
21, 22, and now 2. 2. Did I hit now 3? 23, and now 3. 23, 5. I'm 5 here. 24. What do you see now? And now 5. I'm 5 on the phone now. 5. I'm 5. If you want something for the kids, guys, go ahead and buy it. He's got the rear end. He's got it all. I'm 25. 500 here, try it again, and now 600, and now 6, did you do it? Now 7, 927, right back at you, 27, just tell me yes, Aaron Jr.
No license with this horse. He said he was okay. He was sitting at his place for about 3 weeks ago. He was a little bit sick.
He said the horse was there in the place for the last 3 weeks. Let him stand off. They stacked him up and rode off. No buck or anything. He's going to be okay, guys.
27, 20 hit, I'm 26, 27, I'm 27, 2700 here, now hit, 20 hit, and now 27 and a half, never thought of that, 20 hit, I'm hitting it here, 20, what do you say, lap family, 12800, I'm 27 and a half, 7 and a half, 800 here, all in, all down, time to go, here, $7 and a half, $800 on a night. 2750, 2750, you betcha, buyer. Shuffler, you bet. Next, so we're going to get him a buyer's number.
That's right. He's been doing well for us today. Hip number 345 is the next one in. And guys, this is going to be the last pony of the sale right here, the last horse of the sale. Mellow is a 9-year-old, 33-inch tall gelding, broke to ride drive. The kids lead each other all over the place on Mellow. He has sharp work and been desensitized. Traffic safe, sound, and gentle, and an absolute blast to hook and drive. Here's a 9-year-old pony that's got a perfect recommendation, just 33 inches tall. Looks like a babysitter kind to me.
Oh, my. 9 years old, I believe he is. You bet, 9-year-old, 33 inch. You bet, we got a nice one. Somebody get on 2 grand here. $500 on go. $505 here. $2. What do you better serve, fellas? 3 and 4. Hit it now. 5. 607. $8 here. $8 on 9 here. $1. On the left side. $1100 here. $11. I'm calling it a $12, hitting it at $1,200 here, hitting it at $1,200. I'm $1,112. Did you hit now down $1,300 home, hitting it at $1,300, $1,415.
Last one today too.
You got it, Levi, hitting it at $1,415. I'm $1,568, hitting it at $1,600 here, hitting it at $1,668. I'm $1,600, hitting it at $1,616 home. I see it about a month from now. One of these spring pony shields, this is going to pop the seal about 3,000 now.
Somebody's going to take him home and put a little 3-4-year-old kid on him and let him ride around, and he's going to shed out. He'll probably do unreal at one of these pony sales, Homer.
Did you say 16 Aaron? I got 15, 16, 17, Levi. All right, 1,700, hitting it at 17 and 17, it'll be fun to do. All right, 17, 18, 1,800 here, hitting it at 18, what do you see more? Hitting it at 18 here, hitting now 1,800 on them, hitting it at take half real quick. And now 18, hitting it at 18 here, hitting it at 17, 50, now 1,800. You gonna let $50 scare you? We'll sell better hay next week. Pay for it. Huh? At 1,800. I'm 17 and a half. 18. Hitting it at 18. Hitting it at 18. Hold on. Hitting it at 1,800. All in. Hold on. Hitting it at 18. And I'm 19. I thought he would. 1,900. I'm 1,900. Same to you more. I'm 1,900. And now 19. Hitting it at 18. Hitting it at 18. Hold on. Hitting it at 18. 19. All in. All done. Anybody else? $1,900 on them tonight. So right over here. $1,800 on it. 1,800. $1,275. Hey, thank you guys. I'm going to turn it over to Aaron, and he can tell you how much we appreciate you.
All right,
you guys
ladies
did a
and
great
gentlemen,
job.
for those of you that follow along with us, we'll see you in 2 weeks. We will have the Halflinger sale in
Hey, yeah, thanks for coming out, guys. We appreciate you being
on
here.
the 25th, and we will also
keep your eye open.
be
We're
in
thinking we might
Platteville,
do another one of
Wisconsin
these
the
here
same
come
day.
December or this fall
Got
sometime. And there's
right
a
at
yearling
300
sale
for you in
August
Platteville,
the 4th, you say,
and,
Standardbred yearling.
Got about
August the
60
20th or
head for
something
you in
like that.
Pennsylvania. So I'll
August
see
the
you guys
28th,
in a
he
couple
says.
of weeks.
Standardbred yearling sale. There's some other upcoming
And we'll see you
sales
guys
here,
back
so
here in
watch
the
our
fall.
calendars.
Thank you
Watch
all
for
so
our posts.
much.
We appreciate